John Gottman says when you have a contempt mindset, there's a 95% of divorce more.
Holy
95.
smack.
So 90% of the four horsemen, but if there's a contempt, which is I'm better, there's a 95% of divorce with
Wow.
if contempt is ruling the relationship. And so if we start this contempt and you're my spouse and I'm looking down at you know what, you always this and you always that. I don't know why. And so if I had that mentality,
Wow.
this relationship is definitely going to end.
It's
And
doomed.
yeah, so the antidote to that in contempt is what's called appreciation.
Oh, wow.
Simple, right?
Wow.
And so it's obviously it's not in that moment that's
Hmm.
going to heal the moment, but it's the small things that matter along the way. That's a line phrase that Dr. John Gottman really wants to coin is that small things matter.
What?
Small things matter. It's because if I say along the time, the whole just throughout the relationships, you know what? I really appreciate it when you did that. The contempt now we begin to even the playing field
Hmm.
now where I don't look down at the person or my wife. Now we're looking at each other. I appreciate when you did this. Hey,
Hmm.
thank you so much for doing that. You know when you I really that mean a lot to me. It's a
Wow.
small things appreciation. Small things that matter also includes if you were to hold the hand of your partner and he holds his hand out, right? It's those bids for affection, those bids for connection. If you start a conversation and he's like, I don't want to hear it, then you lose that opportunity for that bid. But
Mm.
if you start a conversation, he engages with you, that's a it's a again, it's a small things.
Right.
It's a small things along the way